Hi, and welcome to a Drafthouse Diary for Monday, March 10th, 2025, when I went to the Alamo Drafthouse at Littleton's Aspen Grove to see the movie Last Breath. Now, this is a new release, but I kind of feel like I have seen this movie before. I'm almost certain I've seen this movie before. Not this exact movie, but a lot of movies that were a lot like this one. And if I saw this movie, it would have been on network television in the 1970s or 80s, because this was a TV movie. This is the kind of movie that you would have seen on ABC or NBC affiliates pretty much every week. Something that has a hook, has a real concept to it, something that has characters who fit certain particular types. It has a story that is engaging. The movie itself is entertaining, pulls you along, and as soon as it's over, you'll have forgotten about it. That's kind of how I feel about this movie. Just like a lot of those TV movies, it was a survival movie, disaster movies that gives you that hook that I was talking about. In this movie, our hook is disaster survival for saturation divers. Our main characters are divers who work at tremendous depths in the North Sea repairing pipelines, and that means they have to spend 28 days getting to the pressure that they're going to experience, about an hour actually doing work, and then days of decompression before they can go home. And our characters are very much stock types. We've got Woody Harrelson as the veteran supervisor character who's about to be put out to pasture but still has one last mission in him, and who has the kind of gallows humor that keeps everybody going. We've got Simu Liu as the veteran tough guy who actually has a heart of gold and looks out for the other members of his team. And we've got Finn Cole as the youngster, the guy for whom this is his first mission. And of course, he's the guy who winds up in the most danger. And on top of that, literally, we have a bigger ensemble in the form of the crew of the ship that serves as their dive platform. So we've got the captain, we've got his first officer, we've got the technicians, we've got the dive master who's up on the bridge. And of course, everybody's pulling together. It's one of those movies that doesn't have a villain. The only antagonist is nature. It's a Jack London kind of story in that way. And just as with all of those TV movies I enjoyed as a kid, this movie grabbed me. It kept me with it. I enjoyed it. It was exciting to the end. And after I finish recording this review, I will probably never again in my life have another thought about the movie. It did its job. It was an entertaining hour and a half. And as with a lot of movies of this type, it was emotionally manipulative, which is fine. It always puzzles me when people use the description of a movie as being emotionally manipulative as a criticism of the movie. It's storytelling. You're there to have a story told to you. Manipulating our emotions are what stories do. You can talk about whether it did it well or not, but just saying that it was emotionally manipulative and that's a flaw. No, it's not a flaw. It is a tool of storytelling. It's the point of storytelling in some ways. Other parts of my trip to the Alamo. I'll tell you about those in a second, but first, if you're enjoying this, please click that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more Drafthouse Diaries as they come out, please click subscribe. I record one of these for every one of my trips to the Alamo Drafthouse anywhere in the country. The Alamo pre-show at this screening was not custom made for this feature, and I'm not surprised. I don't think this is going to stay in theaters very long. I almost thought it was going to be one of those sneaky ones that turn out to be related to the movie, but no, it wasn't. We had a very eclectic combination of cartoons about animals ice skating and playing hockey, some 80s looking anime that was some combination of Babes in Toyland plus rocket ships and ray guns and robots. Several musical performances or music videos, including one from Barry White and Laura Branigan and the Drifters, and a commercial for Jif peanut butter involving a Return of the Jedi poster offer. Just a real mixed bag. It was fine. It was diverting for that half an hour while you're taking your seat and placing your order and waiting for your food, waiting for the movie to start. But it didn't add anything to the cinema experience the way an Alamo pre-show does at its best. I did get dinner at this visit. I tried to order the fully equipped hot dog that is on their special menu for Captain America Brave New World, but I was denied. They didn't have all of the toppings for this hot dog, and there are a lot of toppings on this hot dog. So I couldn't order that. Instead, I got the grilled chicken club, which I've had before, and it was fine. Nothing special to say. Mrs. Darling Wife, who is with me for this show, got the harissa chicken sandwich, and that is a very close version of the harissa spice chicken sandwich that they had on the special menu for Furiosa. I tried that back then. I enjoyed it, so it's good to see that back on the menu. The staff was good, the service was good, although well before the movie was over, we tried to get refills for our iced tea, and we were told they had run out and they couldn't make any more. I'm not sure what their reasons were, but if they sell us a bottomless iced tea and then we can't get refills of the iced tea, that is an iced tea with a bottom. That is not bottomless. They did say that we could get a soda or something if we wanted, but that's not what we wanted. That's not what we ordered, and that was a disappointment. But still, it was an entertaining couple of hours and a pretty good night at the movies. Thank you for joining me for this Drafthouse Diary. I'll be back soon with more. In the meantime, enjoy your movies, and when you do, stay till the end of the credits.